say, hey, I just started off with the typical, hey, this video is going to be very interesting. So I'm using this palette and this palette. So I already primed my eyes, whatever. Then cut crease a little bit, did my eyebrows. About to go in with this black. Go in with just a flat concealer brush and just kind of work it into a circle. It don't have to be perfect, but you need it to go all the way up into the crease. Move, Avery. Sorry, this is my dog. So this is what it looks like right now. It's a very dark lid. And I'm going to go in with this beautiful butt trial. And I'm going to go with this dark blue in the corner down here. And I'm just going to cover it everywhere the black is laying. Up until right a little bit below the crease. So I'm color it right here. That way, if I need to, I can kind of scrape off some of the color off the brush. And I showed you that for a specific reason, because I'm going to show you after I put the other color what we're going to do after that. We're going to brush it off a little bit and then apply another blue right above this one. And it's going to be the blue I'm going to use to blend out that dark crease into my, blend out that black into my crease. As you can see, the color is not all the way up. It's like right there where you see that dark line. That's where the blue goes.
Sorry about the dog. I don't know if you like. Every no. And I know y'all like. But if y'all ever had kids or watch kids, y'all can look at the corner of your eye with no problem. Oh, that was a little bit too high, but that's okay, because I'm about to.
Which is this over here. And I'm just going to get the brush I was just using to get some of that blue off. I'm going to go in with this blue right here. And I'm going to put it right where that blue is. And I'm going to work it up every side. So as you can see where the lighter blue comes in at. Avery, stop. Avery, go to bed. Go. Go to bed. Bye. No. Get up. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Good girl. Stay there. So, as you can see, that blue color goes all the way up. And you can see the gradient. So I'm going to get this brush again and try to blend that harsh dark from blue. And I'm not adding no product extra to the blush. I'm just kind of working my brush between them where those two colors meet. And it looks like this now. And I'm going to still work some more colors into this. So you just got to bear with me. Sorry. We're going to do the same thing to the other eye. With this color, I put the color on both sides of the brushes. That way I have more product to work with. And I don't tap off the brush. I just apply. Avery, go to bed. Avery, go to bed. So that's where I'm at right now. What is it? What is it? What is it? Yeah. I'm going to go with this brush right here. And I'm going to put where I ordered these down on... I bought them on AliExpress and they were super cheap. They're not expensive at all. And, you know, I love the color. As you can see, the color is there. So, I'm going to actually go in with my Morphe. And I'm going to go in with this color right here. And I'm just going to tap a little bit right up under my eyebrow. That way I have something to blend the color into and it's not just, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to do a little bit and then like literally just tap it all up under here just like that. And that's all I need to do. Nothing serious. So now I'm going to go with this small, it's like a small blending taper brush. And, ooh, not this one. Close this one. I just needed that one for the nude color. I'm sorry. And then I'm going to go in with this color right here at the bottom. And as you can tell, tap. And then that is going to actually just sit in that crease. We can compile that in that crease and just keep on tapping that dark, that blue into the crease as much as possible. This is where we're going to start blending colors out right about this area. But I need to get this color in there. That way I can start blending this out. And basically what I'm doing right now, I'm getting the lighter blue and blending it into the darker blue I put right at the edge of it. And I'm just kind of working that color and trying to blend it together. the whole transition from like really dark to light. We'll go back in with the same blue, do the same thing the other side, get in that crease, make sure it gets into that crease. And it goes a little bit above the crease, honestly. But if you see, like, when I look forward, it's the first color you see, like, above the crease line. And I'm just blending that color up to kind of fade it in up a little bit more. Because you got to remember the color I'm putting right above this is just to blend this out more into the upper part. So if you can help yourself blend this out even more prior to adding the last color, it kind of helps you a little bit more. So and you see how I'm going all the way in the corner area? When we put the last color, we're not doing all that. We'll probably stop like right in this area and kind of just work it closer to the middle part. Now, this is for, first Saturday of the year. So I'm still going to church, so I really still can't do like, very colorful. So this is basically my smoky version of going to church and not trying to get too many people pissed off because I'm being too extra at church. We're going to go in with this brush right here, which is a big, fluffy bending brush, as you can see. And we're going to go with this color up here. And just tap a little bit. And I'm just going to do a nice little pat, pat, pat. To get a little bit of that color up there. Like I told you, I don't need a lot. I just need, see that nice little extra faded it looks like it's about to have right now? That's all I'm trying to do. And me doing this right here is actually getting that extra color on the bottom to blend out a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit more of this color. And remember, the brown is already there, so it's not going to add too much pigment. But it's going to add enough where it's going to be like, you got a really good fade, a nice, auburn going all the way up. So we're going to do this. I'm going to go back in with that other blue color and put it back in there because it looked like it faded out a good bit. But before I do that, I'm going to do a little blending. That's what it looks like. As you can see, it's a super blue faded look. But right now, I'm going to go back in with the other brush I had, if I can find it. I'm sorry, I got like a whole bunch of brushes right here in the corner. And I'm going to go back in with this one right here and then put it back exactly where it was.
If you guys want to see more Wildin' Out videos, click right here and be sure to click that subscribe button.
So I can get that color back into that crease area. Like so. No extra product, and then we just go kind of do small circular motions a little bit. And that's where I'm at. I'm straightforward, super dark, super smoky, but I like it. Okay. So once again, we go do the same thing. We go in with this color up here. Tap it on the side, ooh. And then kind of we'll get some more. And then put that all up in there like so. As you can see, you can start seeing that blue come out a little bit more. And I'm just like depositing color. And now I'm about to start blending. Boom, boom. So just to get, you see how that has that nice blue? Just to get that the same way, we're gonna go back in with that blue. And then do the same thing, put it right there back in that crease area. Just to put it, be like, nigga, I'm here. And then we just gonna go in there. And yeah, just blend it. And I thought I was gonna add some like sparkles or something, like some glitter or something. But ooh, my foot just went numb. I kind of like it like this. Like, I'm starting to, not trying to do too much extra going to church because it is church. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna do no under eye color or anything because, like I said, this is for church. Sorry about that. I just had to go get some stuff. And I know it looks like super red, but it oxidized kind of dark. This is my matte always. I am looking for a new foundation that's closest to my skin. It was just, I live somewhere where there's not ultra close to me, and at the point in time, it seemed like it was the best option for.
Like Jennings, you can sing real good. That's evident, but you ain't had a hit since George Bush was president. Hey, yo, DJ, you ready? Step to me. Heard you was a D-boy, 12-5 keyboy. Took you out of that little wild-ass chick to bring it back to me, boy.
So this is where we at right now. Once again, the cucumber do a little.
Up here cracking. So we gonna change the name of this show from Wildin' Out to the Real Housewives of Nick Cannon. I got a question for you, Stevie J. I'll tell you what will blow my mind. These Wildin' Out girls. Right. Look, we got one with the cotton candy hair. We got the short brown with the sideburns all curly on cute. My question is, if you could have one of them, which one would you take down? All of them.
You look real emotional. Do you need a hug? You a lip gloss, stretch jeans wearing type of thug. Now, I know you to think you the man, but you only get because of your Instagram.
You know about the sign tub, about that major kind tub. Her name is Justina. She called me Daddy Yankee because I gave her gasolina. All right, your word is parasite. Weather the storm, fur heights. Look, if she cute, I'll be there tonight. I like my girls by the twos. If it's her I like, Wildin' Out girls, I'ma get on every prize site. Coming up, I wanted to be a comic. I wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to be a star. I wanted to be a factor. I didn't know if I was talented enough to matter. Then I saw Nick Cannon, and I realized talent didn't matter.
So Mega Revolution 01.
Cause I'm tired of you and Iggy Azalea about culture. My man Tyga is so fly. If I was Winnie the Pooh, I'd be like, this is my Tigger. Look at this short. You are shorter than my scene in the movie next Friday. Come here, mother sucker. On your ass. You know I can dog and a nerve. You gonna rob me or email me, mother. Look at this. He look like Future's past. The topic is Kanye's clothes.
Thank you, that will be all. Easy things to talk about real quick. 2 racks for a sweater with holes in it. That is some bull.
So I'm just getting a brush I got.
Cause see, I rolls with you.
And I'm just patting. I'm just constantly patting it into there.
Don't you hook your cousin up with that 5-finger discount.
I'm not gonna even wipe this away. I'm gonna keep on patting. So I'm gonna do the other side. You have to blend this out a little bit extra because it's so light than our skin color. Like you gotta get this like really into them creases and get like that brightness right up under your eyes. Like, as you can see, once it gets like all up in there, I start blending it down into the other colors.
Why you look like that bear from Toy Story 3? And this line, I won't stutter it. You talk about my roll because you want to butter it.
And what I do, I get this already open with one hand. That way, once I'm done, I can hurry up and like, once I'm done, sorry, I can hurry up and start like putting the powder on top of it to make sure it's set in place. Because you don't need it to start forming into lines or anything. Tap as much as possible and go in there and just work that into that area. Like I said, we don't pat it away. You just gotta have to keep on working it into that area. So I'm gonna go with this brush, and it's really not to like move nothing, but if there anything extra that doesn't get absorbed through the, whatever's on my face, just helps to remove it. And as you can see, like, this is like what it's looking like. I'm gonna go with my handy dandy always 2 for 1 eyelashes, and I'm not gonna do that much because I'm not gonna go with both sides. I'm gonna go with the bigger side and just work it in, because at this point, like, you can't really see my lashes unless I put fake lashes on, because it's just a super dark look. So they just add a little something. There we go. So I like it. I already did this look, but I did the liquid glitter, but we're not going to do that because I'm actually going to church. That other look was for Bible. And I was going to see people from church, and they already know if I'm not like, even if it's a church event, but I'm not at like a church, I'll do extra because I can. So, yep. Bye. Like I always say, my new branding, OKO. And I'm gonna make a video probably tomorrow or something about how my husband first hit my first letter. I got my first letter, and don't mind this. Not my husband, my father lived in New Orleans for I think 10 years, and this is where I got this shirt from. I'm not their fan. I don't support their team. This is not supporting their team or anything. This is a shirt I put on to put the makeup on. I regret it now because I remember I got to just. I always put, like, if you see me with a skirt or something, I can kind of just wiggle up. But I forgot to do that now. So we just see how we gonna do this stuff. Bye.